Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. And he might just have some words here for the champ.
And will the champ come out and grace us with their presence?
Depends on how they feel about being summoned.
And despite what he would like to believe, the champ doesn't actually answer to him.
He figured he's got to do something to get attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up for that OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Talking about Roman Reigns, second generation star. He's outshined nearly every member of his family tree, man. I'm gonna tell you, undeniable aura. You're talking about pure, smooth, debonair dude. You gotta give him his props.
He's had the most WrestleMania main events in history with 10. One of two men to main event consecutive nights of WrestleMania. Booker, I'm going to ask you the question, is Roman the greatest of all time in WWE?
Stat sheet, man. Stat sheet. Grand Slam champion. Held the Universal Championship for 1,316 days. The longest reigning champion in nearly 40 years, man. That's that man, Roman Reigns.
But Booker, I asked you if you think he's the greatest of all time.
Damn it, stats.
So that means he is, in your mind?
Yes.
Somehow, some way, this guy is going to need to seize control from the Scottish Warrior. But trust me, McIntyre's not going to go down without a hell of a fight.
Well, here we go. Quickly to the ring. The fight's underway.
I mean, it's underway. The battle hasn't even run yet. The referee desperately trying to get some kind of order here.
These two just can't stand each other.
Finally seem to have them separated, and there it is, match underway.
There's a lot of built-up animosity between these two, and it's so obvious.
Yeah, they didn't waste any time getting this fight started. That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
Fighting before the bell has to have taken its toll. No way fighting at 100% right now.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag. Clothesline!
man into a calling elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
And there's a takedown.
Clothesline.
Targeting the throat there.
Boot to the stomach.
Hitting all those vital organs. Focused all that power on the spine there.
Shaking neck breaker.
An eruption of offense from McIntyre. Hard punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Boom! Good defense from him. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom.
Boom! Bout. Moscow kiss.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with it. The countdown is on.
There won't be any coming back for Roman now.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality. Building
Just must have been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. McIntyre counters with power. Not looking good in this position.
An absolutely Herculean feat of power and strength.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
McIntyre's just refusing to let Reigns have his way here.
This could be it for the 3 count. Drew McIntyre gets the win. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And you got to think the fate of this match was sealed once outside interference was involved.
This has to be a bitter loss for sure, but now I'm thinking that bad blood might have reached a boiling point.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words from Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
an international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
And the moniker, The Beautiful Madness, says it all. Julia looks like a runway model, but hits like a sledgehammer. She's as unpredictable as both as well.
Dominated in Japan, then came to NXT and quickly dominated there as well, winning the 2024 Iron Survivor Challenge en route to winning the NXT Women's Championship.
But Julia is never satisfied, and she is always looking for more gold, more accolades to be heaped upon her in this business.
It is going to take an all-time great performance by this woman to defeat a living legend like Trish.
Julia set and ready to compete in this match.
I gotta tell you, the rise of Julia has been so impressive. We've seen a lot of superstars come in the WWE with a lot of hype, and they just can't live up to it. But I think the Beautiful Madness has exceeded everyone's expectations.
Yeah, and she's really only getting started in her WWE career. I know we're all excited to see what she's going to accomplish and what she's about to do here tonight.
And then there's one of the greatest women to ever step into the squared circle, Trish Stratus. She knew her good looks could only take her so far in this business, so she worked hard and honed her skills to earn all her accolades, man.
She certainly set herself apart from the pack in WWE and didn't take any shortcuts to achieve that.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Got out of dodge that time.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Julia is making a statement.
Striking with a knee. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Drop those ready.
Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Trish Stratus always has a trick up her sleeve, always has a game plan. Corey, how do you combat that facet of Stratus's game?
The key is to focus on your own game plan, Cole. Don't fall into Trish's trap. Don't play her game. Pick an attack strategy of your own and stick to it.
As the Fisherman Buster connects.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
And this is how you combat Trish Stratus. Playing your own game, executing your own attack strategy.
She could be on her way to a countout, and now she delivers her back into the ring.
Placing her in the corner here.
Sending her up on the top rope. Well scouted by Stratus. And Stratus needed that badly.
Could be what Trish needed to ignite a rally.
She counters it.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Just got kick.
Stratus might have this in the bag.
Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their hands on each other.
Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. DDT! Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Kicking out in time.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Michinoku driver. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. Kick out. She still has life.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there. Perhaps looking to line up that running knee strike. She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Trish dodges that attack.
Hold on. Here we go. Scratched into the cover. This one's for it all. The ref not even getting to one.
What the heck? What the heck?
Hold over.
Just stomping the midsection here.
Julia even more determined than ever now.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Stalking from above. When she doesn't connect. Oh, a boot to the back.
Disrespecting their fallen opponent. And elbow drop to fall. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Stratus now opponent hooked. And bad spot for Julia.
Here's the pin. It's a big victory tonight, and the celebration is underway.
A hard-fought battle. But wait a minute, Cole. Oh, my God! This superstar's not done yet.
I don't understand this. They already won the match. Why the attack and finally the official trying to separate them? I gotta send a little message.
A statement moments after the victory.
The spotlight is on for Blake Monroe. All eyes on the glamour of WWE.
She may be beautiful on the outside, but she is black-hearted on the inside as they
She's upfront about that fact, which is as refreshing as it is absolutely terrifying.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from London, England, Blake Monroe!
A devilish look in her eyes, as per usual. My phone alarm is blaring because it's Tiffy time!
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
You can tell that Tiffany is ready to climb her way back to the top after being on the shelf for a bit.
Yeah, but in doing so, does she really need to go about breaking the ankles of her opponents?
Just look at her face. You can tell that Tiffany is coming into tonight with even more to prove than she normally does. I think we're all ready for Tiffy time to officially begin.
Blake Monroe is ready to get this match going.
Blake Monroe is glamorous, man. Powerful, gifted, but she's also vain and thinks she's better than everybody else. That's not gonna make you many friends.
Luckily, I don't think friends are what Blake Monroe is looking for here in WWE. Besides, she always has her own reflection to keep her company.
But just to be clear, what time is it, folks? That's right, it's Tiffy time! Tiffany Stratton knows the entire universe revolves around her, but for some reason, that seems to rub a lot of superstars in the locker room the wrong way.
Luckily for Stratton, she's able to back up all of her confidence in the ring. And you have to feel kind of embarrassed missing the mark on an easy shot.
Avoiding that attack might have set the whole tone for the rest of this match.
Stratton outthought her there.
Back into the ring here. Ooh, had enough of that.
And Tiffany sent out of the ring there.
Showing absolutely no respect for her opponent here.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Stratton able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Stratton was being tested, was finally able to get some offense of her own in. Slam down hard.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here. All tied up now.
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on someone like Tiffany Stratton, someone with such incredible athletic ability?
Your best bet is to slowly wear Stratton down. If you can keep her grounded and keep working on her limbs, that'll give you a good chance of coming out on top.
Using the rope to their advantage.
I think this is what they mean by ruthless aggression.
She's going in for the pin.
Stops the count before it, too.
Yeah, she probably knew that.
From above! Well executed drop kick.
Stomping down.
Ooh, saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Placing her up on the turnbuckle.
Look at this agility and athleticism.
The head scissor takedown.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Yeah, Monroe isn't giving any quarter.
Wants to finish this.
Taking flight.
Wow, cross body. Turning the tables.
Tiffany managing to get some control back now.
Yes, Stratton able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she also gain command of this match? Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
That can make an opening for her.
And scene.
Skull-crushing finale.
Oh man, this might be it.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
Oh, this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Oh, needed a face. What impact.
Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT.
Will that stop Stratton?
Oh, into the pin attempt.
There's 2. And yes, Monroe gets the win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Blake Monroe.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
They say Pretty hurts, but Pretty's got nothing on what Blake Monroe can do with more than her fair share of glamour.
The best in the world.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always unpredictable when he has a microphone in his hand. What type of a controversy CM Punk gonna cause tonight?
Well, there's never going to be apathy when it comes to CM Punk. Punk obviously ready to fight tooth and nail here.
No one in the history of WWE has done for this company what John Cena has. Not only inside the ring, but outside the ring.
And his opponents. First, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
So, here's a question for you, Wade. John Cena, is he the greatest of all time, but the worst member of the Nexus?
Well, any member of Nexus who only agrees to wear the yellow end t-shirt for a maximum of 10 seconds in total is the worst member in my book. We were trying to make some money.
He is the great one, the people's champ, the final boss. He is The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of showbiz, a man who conquered our industry and then went on to Hollywood and conquered that too. What next for The Rock?
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
You know, the people's champ, the Brahma Bull, the great one, the final boss. Nicknames may change, but dominance doesn't. The Rock is still one of the very best to ever lace up a pair of wrestling boots.
And The Rock, he's on a whole nother level now. Even above God mode, that final boss mode, it just hits different. And we're seeing it. That's right, man.
The Rock has always been a top star in this company, always had the power that comes with that, but this is different. This is something more sinister and self-serving.
You know, that's because no one is above The Rock now. He's on the board of directors, dog. He's making money moves. He's making big matches. He's taking souls. He's taking over.
He's taken over. The most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. Now also the most powerful. And it seems WWE will never be the same. Booker, did The Rock actually steal the bookend?
The Rock did steal the bookend, but he definitely transcended the game at the same time. I gotta give him credit. 8-time WWE champion, 5-time tag team champion. The guy has done it all.
Triple threat matchup, and let's see how long it takes until the numbers game comes in with the cover. He's going for it. Not letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there.
Driver. Spiked him.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Snap suplex. Wrong with the... Uh-oh. Counter by CM Punk. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern to these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some
teeth.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
He really doesn't want to be the one pushed around in a triple threat.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oof! Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Able to avoid that one.
Down he goes. Nice running crossbody.
Stepping out of the ring here. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh. Ooh.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Fisherman suplex.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
I think he's about to send a message with that steel chair.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Locked in. He's ready for anything.
Uh-oh. Effective counter.
Just trying to take that leg out there.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
The Rock brought that Anoa'i toughness to bear, and his opponent didn't have an answer.
Considering the weight behind that move, I think we're lucky it didn't go much worse for both competitors. Uh-oh.
He just saved himself there.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh!
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. What's he open to find down there?
Oh, we know what time it is when the kendo stick comes out.
There it is. He can end it here.
That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Ripcord lariat.
Ooh. Cena able to ward that off.
Cena's starting to look a little worse for wear after that bit of offense.
I mean, what else can you expect in a triple threat match?
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Oh, costly error there.
He gets back into the ring.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Referee cuts off the count in one.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
He's starting to look battered.
Still takes a good amount of resilience to last this long, though.
looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
The Rock looking to embarrass his opponent.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
Measured up and
First drop.
Punk is in a bad situation here. Cena is going all out.
He gets into the ring.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
And it's John Cena looking for the win. Boom! What a right.
just in it. He's setting it up, baby. Attitude adjustment. He's going to go for it. Here we go.
Reversal into the inverted DDT.
Cena's up to something now. Looking under the ring.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Kendo stick impact.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
This could be for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It might be stubbornness, or it might be... Cena now.
Strong counter from Pac. Boom. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Wicked clothesline. Going for the pin for the win. And a kick out at only 1.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Up fast.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Double team maneuver here, Russian leg sweep.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff. Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making here.
What an incredible match this has been. With a five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena has Rock where he wants him. Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Attitude adjustment.
Does that finish the Rock for good?
This pin could put the Rock away for good. Breaks the count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. Putting him in the corner for something here.
Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer. Running knee.
Scooped up for a slam.
Look out.
Drop in the elbow.
John Cena into the cover for the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Able to get the shoulder.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for the Maestro cradle.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. Cena being the aggressor.
And somehow Cena has found a way to silence the voice of the voiceless here.
Knee to the gut creates separation.
2-on-1 here, sets up.
Where'd that backbreaker come from? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
He's completely tied up.
Oklahoma slam.
Nice running crossbody. You can't see him. Ripped in the hard way.
We see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
Punch right to the face.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. Goes into the corner.
Returning to the ring now.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Countering that offense.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. John Cena. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
The People's Elbow.
The Rock's been a lot of competitive.
This could be it. This could be the end. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Have you ever seen a woman as powerful as Jade Cargill?
Jade Cargill, I mean, totally impressive. I mean, she dominates no matter where she is. I'm talking about from the runway to the ring. This is Jade Cargill. The storm is here, dog. The storm is here.
An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
A woman who flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
Accompanied by Lash Legend from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There's no denying it, man, that Nia Jax brings something a little different, something destructive in that ring. She's not like most girls.
It really doesn't matter who she's facing. Nia Jax is just always able to overwhelm her opponents with ease.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. The sound of the bell will get us started, and Jade Cargill is ready to go here.
Unparalleled power truly is the name of the game when it comes to Jade Cargill. And believe me, this woman loves to play.
And what's fun for Jade, unfortunately, isn't as much fun for her competition.
But then you look over at Nia Jax, and you're just reminded there's only one irresistible force in the WWE. Nia Jax, when she sets her sights on something, she gets it. I'm talking titles, accolades, and most importantly, W's. Don't get in Nia Jax's way, man.
Because Nia Jax will go right through you to get what she wants.
She got sent right into that corner.
Punch right to the face. A quick finish. Can she do it? Just gets the shoulder up.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man.
And an answer from her.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the elbow pad.
Big elbow.
Sharp.
All right, Corey, what do you need to see from Jade Cargill tonight as she tries to get this match won?
Well, the key here for Jade is going to be keeping her cool and staying focused. As long as Cargill doesn't get overwhelmed and just keeps charging forward with confidence, she should be in good shape.
What a chancery. And Cargill looked out of her element on that one.
Jax held nothing back on. Burst into a knee to the face.
Torture rack submission. Oh my goodness. Look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. Your power right here.
Man.
A second. Over and over.
Here's the cover. She breaks the count quick.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Cargill responds, and that can be a first step towards Jade gaining control.
Yeah, but Cargill needs to maintain some offense.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Stinging kick.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Jade on the cusp of ending it.
That might have put it away. 2, 3, no! A 2 count!
There is simply no denying this woman's toughness. The fact that she was somehow just able to kick out proves that now more than ever.
From way up. Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. She's being derailed here.
Deep into this, and there's no sign of slowing down yet.
What a display of strength here.
Huge sit-out powerbomb.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, no, you hear that count, guys? Nobody wants a count out here.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Cargill gets the win. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch. Here's a man who's already achieved so much in his young career.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory.
Oh, we're talking about a WWE Tag Team Champ, a Money in the Bank winner, a multi-time United States champion, all before the age of 30. Theory and not just the future, because the future is now.
I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of him. Beating Randy Orton would be a career highlight for anybody.
Here we go, from behind. Come on, an ambush now. This is uncalled for. And now into the steps.
Well, they had eyes on their opponent, of course, blindsided from behind with the cheapest of shots. And now they surely can't compete from here.
Well, the attacker must have been scared, jumping them from behind like that.
Yeah, a jump stop. Not there, but they're not going to let anything or anyone stop them from competing tonight.
After a shocking attack during the entrance to this match is on its way inside the ring. Now we can really get things. Started.
Well, before the bell even rang, we had fists flying, but now we can get down to business. Time to put all that unchecked aggression to work when it actually counts, not in the entrance area. Theory's locked up. What a powerful belly-to-belly.
And a stomp to the gut.
Boom! Strong kick.
Randy Orton, backbreaker. Already he's taken on some damage.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring superstar.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Yeah, Theory has to find a response quickly.
Counter. Saw it coming. I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
One step ahead there.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Now, I don't think this is going to be a friendly visit.
Come on. Not like this. We don't need this.
Well, where are they?
What was that all about?
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Beyond Ataxia.
Can Theory
Quick into the cover, this could be it.
What a kick out at two.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And for a silver spoon kid like Theory, you have to think he's getting more frustrated by the second. Oh, the reversal by Orton.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Deep uppercut connects.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Second one DDT.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
Riding Theory up.
Quick evasion from him there.
Solid punch. Counters with a claw across the eyes. Theory gets fended off. Slam! Theory struggling to defend himself.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power. And a stomp to the gut.
Randy Orton.
Classic Orton.
What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
There won't be any coming back to theory now.
Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Not just winning, but doing it after taking a surprise beating in the middle of this match. That's impressive.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The Mad Dragon has landed.
You are looking at one of the hardest-hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Taking on a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Yeah, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The United States Champ. championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Slap.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me. Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Oh, scouted that one. Bang! What a slap.
The champ is feeling a bit disrespected by this challenge in the first place. Just gave that disrespect back fivefold. Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, Williams with a very efficient form of offense.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. How do you like Trick Williams' chances against Dragunov's punishing in-ring approach, Corey? Can Trick simply tough this one out?
I don't think he has much of a choice here, Cole. If Trick wants to win, he's got to find it within himself to endure all. Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Ass kick. Man.
Producing a trampling. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
Where are the referees' count? Back into the ring. Absolutely fueled around right now. Snap the pin for the championship. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Ooh. Williams.
Trick telegraphing. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
Retains the title. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams.
And he has to defend the championship like he did.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.